Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be transforming into the beautiful mermaid babe that is Mera from Aquaman. So I start out with a primer to prep my face for all the makeup that is to come before I jump straight over to foundation. I just blend that real good in there with my foundation brush, and then I jump over to eyeshadow primer. Then I add concealer, a few shades lighter than my skin tone to brighten up my face. After concealer, I add some powder to make sure that my concealer doesn't crease, because we don't want that. Now this is the fun part, which is the contouring. So I start contouring my nose to make it look a bit more like Amber Heard's nose, and I basically just look at photos while I try to replicate the features with light and shadows. Then I lightly add some blush to my cheeks, and spoiler warning, I go back later and add more blush because this is a pretty intense makeup look and it deserves more blush than I put on here. Then I start chiseling out my cheekbones because Mera's got a real nice bone structure and I gotta try and kind of get that too. I also chisel out my jaw. I go back to the nose contouring a bit because this is what I do when I do my makeup. I always go back and forth a lot because I see things that needs to be improved, so don't be afraid to do that. And then it's time for highlighter, and Mera wears a lot of highlighter in the movie, probably to make it look like she's always glistening straight out of the sea, and yeah, a lot of highlighter is very much recommended to cosplay Mera. And yes, I used two types of highlighter because one was clearly not enough for this glowy sea princess. So I just go over my cheekbones a lot. I do the tip of my nose and the top of my lip. Then it's time for my all-time favorite part of a cosplay makeup, and that is the eyebrows, because the eyebrows literally define the face, and if you want to look like someone, always try to focus on their eyebrows. Mera's eyebrows are quite straight, but with a slight arch towards the end, so I try my best to replicate that. My eyebrows probably ended up a bit too straight, but oh well. You could always change that for the next time, like I'm gonna do. I use an eyebrow pencil and then I fill it in with some eyeshadow. I then add some concealer right under the brow to also define it more, make it pop out more, because Mera's makeup is almost Instagram makeup like, but not quite as intense, but it's very defined, very on fleek, I'd say. Then I use warm browns and berry tones to go into my crease and slowly build that up. When you blend out your eyeshadow, make sure to make it follow the shape and lines of your cheekbones. I also add some darker eyeshadow to the middle of the crease to make it a bit more dramatic and add some contrast. And then I add some highlighter or bright eyeshadow in the corner of my eyes and right below my waterline. Add a thin line of a warm brown or a natural color right under where you put the highlighter, and that will make your eyes pop really nicely. Then it's time for eyeliner, and for the eyeliner I just put it on like I normally do and add quite an intense wing, and the eyeliner ended up looking a bit weird with me just because I have hooded eyes and I kind of had to compensate for that, so you don't have to necessarily exactly copy how I do it, just do it how it fits your eye shape, but just make sure it's, well, a cat eye. I also add some dark eyeshadow right on top of the eyeliner to soften it slightly, just slightly. Then add some white eyeliner to your waterline. And also lashes. I just use half lashes, so I cut normal lashes in two and just use the other half because that suits my eye shape better. And then of course mascara. Sometimes when you put your lashes and mascara and everything on, it's easier to see what is missing, so adjust accordingly. For her lips, I went for a natural pinkish tone and I lined them before I went in with my, in my opinion, my perfect Mera lipstick, which is a NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream in Zurich. It really is the perfect lip color for Mera, in my opinion, and it's comfortable and very decently priced, and I highly recommend it. Remember that spoiler warning? Time for more blush. And then you finish that all off with some setting spray. With this, even you can swim in the ocean and look absolutely flawless. Then I quickly just put my hair in a low ponytail, put on my wig cap and all my hairpins, thingy-majingies, and prepare for the wig. I always do this with my wig caps because this is how I find that my wig doesn't slide and everything stays in place nicely. So yeah, this is how I do it. Do some final adjustments if you think they need to be done. Here I just add some more eyeshadow under my waterline, and eyebrows, of course eyebrows, I always go back to the eyebrows. And then you're done! Thank you so much for watching my Mera makeup tutorial. If this was of any use to you, please let me know. I'd love to see your results if you cosplay Mera and use my makeup. And thank you so much for watching. If you want more makeup videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye bye.